Good morning. Today my topic is custom permissions in Salesforce. So what is custom permissions? Custom permissions in Salesforce are used to give access to user for certain apps or process that you have configured and which cannot be controlled by profile or permission set directly. A profile and permission set control the user's access to many entities such as like objects, fields, tabs, and visual force pages. However, they cannot control a custom process that you have, which is unique to your business. This is the requirement. For example, once opportunity is closed on, all the users can able to edit the opportunity records. But we got a requirement to restrict the users to not edit closed on the record except some certain users. All the users are not able to edit the opportunity once they got closed on. So this requirement we can achieve through validation tools. We can achieve, I will show in my app. From setup, we can go for object manager. We can go for opportunity objects. I will show in month. Once record is closed on, we can edit the record also. Replacement. Here, I want to give access only this user only to edit the record. Except this user, I don't want to give access to other records. See? So, I will show in how will work in validation rule. We are taking username. So this username is not equals to. So this user. And whenever opportunity stage is closed room, that time we can edit this user only. We cannot edit other users also. So we can take is pick value here.
మేడం అది స్పెల్ కరెక్ట్ రాయండి మేడం, క్లోజ్డ్ వన్.
So where stage name is closed one for the particular user. So if you are seeing, we can throw an want this. Save it. So we can go for manager profile. So stage name is closed on. So we can edit the record. So this record will be edited because we are writing validation rules. The username not equals to this username. This is the manager profile, and where eSpeak value stage name is closed on. This both conditions will be true. You can check it another system administrator. This is the system administrator. The opportunity is closed on. We can edit this record. So we cannot edit this record. So you don't have access to edit the record after closed. I have one question. Once business came up with request to add some more users for opportunity is closed on. That time we have to do to add some more users in validation rule, or else we can go for any other process.
Sorry, madam, we didn't get your question.
Once a business came up with request to add some more users for opportunity whenever stage name is closed on. So that time what we have to do to add some more users, or else here to add some more users, or else we can another process. We can do another process.
Maybe permission sets.
So no, we can go for custom permission sets.
Okay.
So we can go for the setup. Custom permissions. So click a new button. Here. and save it. Now we can go for permission set. Click a new button. Here we can write some label name. Edit close one with opportunity and save it. So we can go for apps. Under apps, we can create one custom permission is there. So custom permission to access custom process and apps. So click on that. So whatever we create in custom permissions, here we can enable that permission. So we can add. So we can enable that custom permission and save it. After we can go manage assignment. So add assignment. So yeah, here we can add multiple users. So not validations. Here only we can add multiple users. So in my scenario, we can add only one user, the manager profile, and assign. So, so if you want to extend the permissions for multiple users, so in that case, we cannot create a validation rule for each and every case because it consumes lot of memory. So instead of this doing, we can go for custom permissions. So here we can add a custom permission. So we can add custom permission. So both conditions will be true and check syntax. Save it. You can refresh the page. This is the system administrator record. So except this permission, we can add some permissions. No, except this user. So we cannot add, we cannot edit the other users. So we can update one record. So replacements to upgrade and save it. See, it will throw an error message. You don't have access to edit that record after closing. So we can go for this user manager profile. So we can change one field. So I'll save it. So this is the manager profile. So this profile having access other users, you cannot edit the record. Even system administrator also. This is the system administrator only. So these are the steps. And thank you.
So what you understood, sir? Anyone can tell me what you understood? Just you can tell me what you understood. Mahesh, Mohit. Where is custom permission? Rakesh, Ranjit. అర్థమైందా కాదా సార్? Why we are using this one?
If you want
Sir.
to give
Yes.
permissions to users,
Clear explain here, sir.
One-
Please explain clearly. Yeah,
Huh?
anyone. Yeah, tell me, sir.
if you want to give any permission like which is required to a particular user, you can give through custom permissions.
Yeah. So instead of hard coding directly one user there, who needs to skip that validation rule, you can use the custom permission also, one more option. Third option also. Okay, just you can add a single permission directly.
Sir, if there are any unique processes in Salesforce that can't be achievable through profiles or permissions sets, those unique processes will be achieved through custom permissions. Custom permissions comes in these scenarios, like unique process scenarios, which are not achievable through profile or permission sets. That time we'll use custom permissions. Here the requirement is like in opportunity whenever the opportunity cards got closed one, every user in the org can able to edit records after it got closed one. But for us, business came up with a requirement like just for certain users provide access to edit the records whichever got closed one. So this is a requirement. This first we have done through validation rule, but that is not a good practice. Then we have gone for custom permissions, which is a good practice. That this requirement will be achievable through validation rule or flow or Apex triggers also coding. But compared to all that, this custom permission is a good practice. So this is
Sure, sir. Thanks, Bata. Thanks for the contribution.